Hello everyone, I'm here to review the book Stories That We Never Tell by Savi Sharma. So first, let me tell you about Savi Sharma, the author. Savi Sharma, in the year 2016, her book Everyone Has a Story, in 100 days, she was able to sell 100,000 copies. Isn't that an amazing fact? So she had Everyone Has a Story 1, Everyone Has a Story 2, and this is one of her books, Stories That We Never Tell. Now, right at the onset, I was extremely intrigued by the name of the book, Stories That We Never Tell. It's a kaisa story, what are the kind of stories that we never want to tell? Only to realize that, yes, there are a lot of stories within us. Are we not stories? And there are stories that we do not share because it might make us vulnerable. So just because a person doesn't share those stories, does that mean that the stories will never come back to them? That's a very thought-provoking statement, okay? So the book starts with two protagonists. One is Janvi, and the second one is Ashley. Now, Janvi, she's a social media influencer. The way it has been described, I thought it's time for me to change my profession. I also want to be a social media influencer. Her life is almost perfect, but for the outside world. It's beautifully said that, and she gets a lot of freebies, and she definitely enjoys those freebies. And when you are not paying for a product, do you know you are the product? The same is the case with her. She gets a lot of freebies. She just has to upload her pictures, but there is a cost attached to it. She believes that she has to ensure that she is perfect. And because of this, there are a lot of crazy things that she ends up doing. And as we say, everything, whatever you sow is what you reap. There are repercussions. And because of that, she hits rock bottom. She is physically injured, and she is also, the worst part is, her soul is also broken. Now there is the second protagonist. His name is Ashley. He had a rocky start during his childhood. But over a period of time, with hard work, commitment, perseverance, as well as with the help of a very special person, he actually lands a dream job for himself. And now everything is falling in his way, and he feels, wow, this is like, the best part of my life. But that's about life, right? You can't predict it. The same is with Ashley. When he feels everything is super awesome, life throws a curved ball at him. And it hits him, bullseye. And this poor chap also hits rock bottom, and his soul is also broken. Now we have got two people, Janvi, Ashley. Both of their souls are broken. Now the story talks about how they come together, and if these two broken souls are able to heal themselves. That's the entire story. Is it a good book to read? It is a good book to read. I have to tell you this, that I was reading 4 books simultaneously, and my plan was I will take a week's time and I'll complete this book. But it was so intriguing, it was so inspiring that I spent 4 hours and just completed this book. So it is definitely interesting. What I really liked is, I liked the two protagonists, obviously, Janvi and Ashley. They are very nice. I love the way how the characters and the way it has been portrayed and the entire life. It's very nice. I also liked certain things, like, quotes are something that I love the most. And there's this one thought-provoking quote which says that when you are healthy, you want 100 things. But when you are sick, you just want one thing. And that is to become healthy again. Isn't that thought-provoking? The second thing is, people come, people leave. That's how it is. But it's your responsibility to become happy. So you are responsible for your own happiness. I found that extremely awesome. I liked how, because of less characters, there are very few characters. Because of that, the story is not complicated. It's an easy read. And anybody, even if that person is reading for the first time, even you can pick this particular book. It's very easily written. Has approximately 275 pages. So you will easily complete this book. That would not be a problem at all. Now, as we understand, all coins have two sides. There are certain things that I did not like. I did not like the other characters. I felt it was a little weak. I felt that these two people, the protagonists, were like treated as celebrity, and the entire world was like at this service, which is a far-fetched idea in today's time. To conclude this book, if you want to read about friendship, if you want to talk about love, if you want to talk about family, if you want to talk about why is it important to tell stories that we never tell, and overall, if you want to have a quality time and enjoy a book, you should definitely go for this book. I will give this book 3 out of 5. FYI, in this particular genre, and if you're like me, if you like Indian authors, you can always go ahead with other Indian authors as well who write on this genre of romance. We have Dujoy Datta, we have Preeti Shuman. You can definitely try that book. Now, there's a good news for people who have watched till now. If you have this love for book, and if you're looking forward for community, an online community, now it doesn't matter wherever, whichever part of the world you are in for a treat. We have a group which is by the name of Readers Are Readers. It is free of cost, and it will always be free of cost. Wherein every Tuesday from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. we meet and we speak about books, power of books, and how can you cultivate this habit of reading. So if you are interested, irrespective of your location, ping me in my comment section. And I'll see to it that you are there, part of Readers Are Readers book club. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Bye.